Hello, Mark Lloyd, Leader Home Loans. Continuous series on seller paid closing costs, maximums for conventional FHA, VA, and USDA loans. Interested party contributions. Seller paid costs fall within a broader category of real estate related funds called interested party contributions, or IPCs. These costs are contributions that incentivize the home buyer to buy that particular home. IPCs are allowed up to a certain dollar amount. Now, who is considered an interested party? Your real estate agent, the home builder, and of course, the home seller. Even funds from down payment assistance programs are considered IPCs if the funds originate from the seller and run through a nonprofit. Anyone who might benefit from the sale of the home is considered an interested party as well, and their contribution to the buyer is limited. Why set maximum seller paid closing costs? Mortgage rule makers such as Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, and HUD aim to keep the housing market fair by keeping values and prices sustainable. Now, here's an example of how rampant seller-paid closing costs and other interested party contributions could inflate prices. Imagine you are buying a home worth $250,000. The seller really wants to sell the home fast, so he offers $25,000 to pay for your closing costs and say you can keep whatever is left over. But in exchange, he changes the home price to $275,000. He then illegally pays the appraiser to establish a value of $275,000 for the home. A number of negative consequences arise besides being totally illegal. You paid too much for your home. Similar homes in the neighborhood will now start selling for $270,000 instead of what, the $250,000. The bank's loan amount is not based on true value of the home, and in a very short time, property values and loan amounts are at unrealistic levels. If homeowner stops making payments, banks and mortgage investors are left holding the bill. Now, can the seller contribute more than actual closing costs? No. The seller's maximum contribution is the lesser of the sales price percentage determined by the loan type or the actual closing costs. For instance, a home buyer has $5,000 in closing costs, and the maximum seller contribution amount is $10,000. The maximum the seller can contribute is $5,000, even though the limits are higher. Seller contributions may not be used to help the buyer with down payment, to reduce the borrower's loan principal, or otherwise be kicked back to the buyer above the actual closing cost amount. Tomorrow we'll wrap this up. This has been Mark Lloyd, Leader One Home Loans. Reach out to me at www.talkwithmarkaloyd.com, 207-478-2065, and apply to the website, markaloyd.com. Thank you.